Pilates. Today we're going to work with a blocker or a rolled towel. Whatever you have will work. These are, and if you don't have either, the exercises anyway. Okay, so it's just a way to elevate our work, make ourselves a little more aligned, and get our head over our tailbone, our ear, shoulder, and hip in alignment. If you can't sit on your sit bones by folding your legs, please take one or two of them out. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Make sure you're using your breath. I'm not saying these words just for my health. I'm saying them for yours. Take it over to the side. We're going to pull up out of the hip, pushing to the wall. As a matter of fact, push a little diagonal up into the corner rather than across. I want you to feel a little bit more of a stretch all the way from down that SI joint and to that ceiling. Good. And hold it right there. And then draw it back and then right across your head to the wall. And then that gets a little bit more of your hip. Beautiful. Breathe into it. Make sure you're getting a lot of energy. Put your hand on your ear and guide your head across to make sure your head is over your tailbone and get that beautiful alignment that makes our body so nice and strong. So then take it across again on your exhale, rotate, inhale, and then drive it across. Really twist to that exhale. Pushing those fingers toward the wall. The eyes are head on the floor. You want to make sure that you're not pushing back on your neck at any time, right? And then hold it right there. Breathe into it and then hand on the thigh. And we walk it over into our spinal twist if you want to join me. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift up. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. You're sitting up on your sit bones, your spiral staircase. You're taking 3 breaths, dropping your shoulder blades down, keeping that alignment. Inhale to prepare, exhale, come back to ceiling. Roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward, and switch legs. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale, and then exhale to the corner first, right, to that lifted corner. And take a nice deep breath into it. You want to feel the serratus and everything separate. Beautiful job. Then inhale back and exhale across the top of your head. So you're lowering that position to the wall. You're also getting deeper into the hip. So we're shifting a little bit. Good, nice job. Put your hand on your ear, guide your head slowly across so you don't want to jerk anything at any time. Good. And then inhale, and then rotate, exhale, and then inhale and push, exhale, get that nice strong twist. You want to feel that. This is kind of more safe because this one doesn't require your shoulders to get recruited, but the spinal twist does, which is why. Let's go. I always ask you if you can do it. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Hold it right there. Breathe into it. Get nice, strong lifts. Couple more breaths. Inhale to prepare. Bring it back to the center. Hands together. Hold those fingers. Push those hands forward. And then you take a big inhale and exhale, and you open up your back just by scooping up all the way from the belly button to the kind of your chin. Let's just zip it right up. All right, put the hands in front of the ears. You put your feet in seated butterfly and you pitch forward. Reaching, 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 reaching. Drop your shoulder blades. A nice strong extension right here. Push it through. Big inhale. Now lower your arms and curl yourselves up. Put your hands beside your hips. Put your feet out in front of you, hip width apart. You're going to drop those legs side to side. Now we do want to open up those hips because when you grip the ball or the towel, that's what gets fired. That's what gets fired. So even if you're not using your hips for the exercise, the specific movement, the gripping of the ball or the towel or the block or the towel will recruit those hips. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to even do the warm-ups with the block or the towel. So I'm going to use my block because that's what I have. You can use your towel. You can use nothing at all. Okay, so this is totally optional to add this part in. So we're going to start with the 100. So let's take ourselves down to the mat. Make sure you go down vertebrae by vertebrae. You lift your glutes up, take them down the mat. You wiggle your upper body up. Now this is optional, curl up or not curl up, but if you curl up, make sure your shoulder blades are off the floor. You're looking between your thighs, not up at your feet. Don't go up and down. You never see the ceiling. right? When you see the ceiling, that means your head is pushed back on your neck. So a couple of options here. You go to tabletop and you can put the leg or the block, I would say block, but it also means towel, between your legs. You put it in the narrow way, not the wide way, right? The narrow way. And you can stay here and pump. You can curl up and pump, or you can take it to the 45, which is where I'll be. So I'm curling up and looking at my block. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 100. Bring those knees in. Your fingers as close to your ankles as possible. We're going to do a double leg stretch. So we inhale out, big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands around and scoot it back in again. If you have back concerns, take the leg up and bring it around. Inhale out and exhale in. Inhale out. Head does not go up and down. Inhale out. You can leave it on the floor if you want to, right? But you can feel and around. You can feel a little bit of arch in your back, right? And exhale around. Inhale out and exhale around. Let's do 8 more. 8. Nice. 7. 6. Good job. 5. Perfect. Pull that belly in. 4. Sink it right here. 3. You want to bring it in and open up your back to receive it. 2. Right? And 1. Bring the head down and bring the knees in. Remove your block and take a nice deep breath right here. So now we're ready. We're going to start with scissor. We're only going to do 1 lift on the scissor rather than the double pulse. We're going to circle that scissor around. So let's take the legs up. Tabletop, curl yourself up, take one leg up, the other leg out. You start by circling behind one leg, switch behind the other. Good. You've got it. Around. Look between those legs or keep your head all the way down, but nothing in between. Nice pointed feet, right? Strong, straight legs. 8 and 7 and 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. Lower it down. This next one, we're going to start in a lying down position. You're going to open your legs to star. So that's wide arms, wide legs. This one's going to be a little bit of a, you have to focus, right? You have to focus on the first inhale and to get yourself up and circle on the exhale. So one of the things I'm going to suggest is, first of all, make sure you're breathing. Second of all, feel free to touch down to allow yourself the lift, as long as you don't use it as the way to let yourself come up. So you're going to inhale, exhale, take it around and down. 2. Good. Just 10 on each side. 3. Good. 4. Nice. 5. Let's exhale down. So when you go up, that's a big inhale. 6. You exhale down. 7. It feels like it should be the opposite. 8. But what you're doing, 9, is you're exhaling down to 10, your neutral spine. I just talked myself out of that whole routine. All right, other side. Let's do the same thing. Remember, even if you press a little bit to get yourself up, bring that hand available to reach for the towel. All right, inhale. 1, nice pointed legs. 2, roll it down. 3, don't drop it down. 4, also don't let your leg turn out. 5, you want the knee to the ceiling. 6, good job. 7, 8, nice. 9, perfect. And 10, I almost didn't make that one. All right, bring those legs back to the middle and drop them side to side. Beautiful job. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a diagonal here so you can see what's happening in the next sequence. All right, we're going to put that again between our thighs. If you have a block, the narrow side, not the wide side. The legs are at tabletop. Make it nice and snug. You're going to push out and in. Good. Now, 2. This is a little bit of an arch. 3. So some of you might feel better. 4, curled up. 5. Now, if curling up is not your jam, but this is hurting your back, feel free to hold the back of your thigh. 6, 7 to get your curl up nice and strong. 8. Good. 9. 10 more. Pull that belly in as you come back. 1. Good. 2. Perfect. 3. Good. 4. You've got it. 5. And 6. Always back to tabletop. 7. We're not crossing the hip line. 8. Good. 9. And 20. Let's circle. 1. 10 in one direction, 10 in the other. 3. Don't forget to breathe. 4. 5. This is a 45-degree, but if it hurts your back, take it up to 90. 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back to tabletop. You're going to lower it down halfway and up. 2. Good job. So one of the things I suggest here, 3, is that you keep your feet on your knee line. 4, and on your hip line. 5. Don't put those feet together. 6, that's kind of exaggerating the stretch in the hip. 7, good job. 8, so nice wide feet. 9, and 10 more. 1, feeling that nice oblique move. 2, I know you want to put those feet together, right? 3, go ahead, but you're going to feel it. 4, in those hips, but you're pointing those feet, right? 5, 6, good job. Nod your chin down. 7, perfect. 8, halfway down. 9. Now you hold it here on 10. You're bringing it to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your back is solid on the floor. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9. Feeling that in the obliques. 8, and the hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we take it half and down. And 2. It's hard to keep those feet separated. 3. Nice. You really feel that turn in the oblique. 4, 5. Good job. 6. Again, you could be curled up. 7, 8. Nice. 9. You've got 10 more. Don't forget to exhale back. 10. Looking at the ceiling. I'm looking at my ceiling fan. 9, 8. Good job. 7, 6. Last 5. You got it. 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it down here on and we push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have to straighten it all the way. 8. You just want to get some extension in the hip. 9, and you can fill it. 10 more. 10, 9. It doesn't have to go straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your fold or towel for a second. Stagger those knees, one behind the other, and get that stretch. Okay, we're going to repeat all that goodness on the other side. So let's get back into our position with those pointed toes. Good, and do halfway. 1, nice. 2, perfect. 3, again, I have to remind myself. 4, not to let those feet go together. 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, good job. 10 more. You got it. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Feeling it. 7, 8, nice. 9, and 20. Let's go to the chest. 1, and back to tabletop. 2, this is where we cross the hip line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice. 9, how How flat is your back? 10. You're supporting yourself. You're anchoring. 10, 9, 8. Nice pointed toes, right? 7, 6. Last 5. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And let's hit it downward. Take it down and 1. Down and 2. So what's interesting about Pilates? 3. Keep going. 4. It's these very subtle moves that aren't hard to do. 5. Go so deep. 6, right? 7, 8. Right back to tabletop halfway. 9 and 10 more. Oh, 10. Good job. 9, 8. Perfect. 7. You got it. 6. Last 5 and 4. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. And now we extend. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to feel the upper hip as much as the lower hip. 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9. Keep it low. 10 more. And 10. It wants to drift up so it can get support of both hips. 9. Good. 8 and 7 and 6. Shoulders down. 5 and 4. Pull that belly in. 3 and 2. Last one. 1 and bring it in and take that block out. We're going to stagger those legs like we did before for that nice hip stretch. Breathe into it. And we are going over to the side. Yay. All right. Taking your towel or your block with you. We're going to start straight down the mat. It's going to be, we're going to do 2 positions on the side. That's the first one. So remember, straight down the mat is your arm coming out of your shoulder, your head over your tailbone, your legs straight, your hips tucked under, and block. And point those toes up and put that towel in there. You keep those feet separated, right? Arm up to get alignment, lift, and 1. Don't let it fall. Lift, and 2, 3, control, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it lower. Don't lower at 9. Don't let it fall. 10. You can succumb to gravity so easily. 10, 9, slow. 8, pointed feet. 7, good. 6, last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, and hold it up here on 1. We come up onto our elbow. Make sure it's under your shoulder. Leave it up there. Push toward the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8. Now your shoulders. 7, 6. Nothing should be moving down here. 5, 4. Just reach up here. 3, 2, and 1. Go back to your pillow. We're going to swing the legs forward. 1. Nice. 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5. So because this is mostly joint 6, you have to focus on your transverse abdominal. 7 to get any kind of benefit. 8, otherwise you're just watering your joint. 9, which is not bad. And 10, so really suck it in there. 1, good job. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, you don't want to arch your back too much. 8, 9, and we'll leave it up there for 20, and little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come up into your pike. Since your leg's already in the pike position, what you want to do is scoot that glute back, scoot those that shoulder and the arm back, put the arm overhead. We're going for 10 reaches. 1, 2, Crunch together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. We're feeling it. And 10. And bring yourself up to center. We're going to go into chaturanga push-ups just for 10, and then we'll do the other side. So you know where the block goes. It goes between those legs. Now it's going to be a lot harder to bring yourself up in a solid piece. Not that I ever did it that well before, but just do what you can. It's the movement that makes the difference. Now, if the chaturanga push-ups are just too much on your shoulder or anything, you can do them against the wall. You can do them without the block. You can do them here in table position. All right, so we get ourselves all the way down. Hands are under the shoulders, feet are into the floor, face is down, belly button to spine. Extend those legs. Squeeze that block or towel. Make sure those elbows are at your waist. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push up. And then inhale and exhale down. Good. 2. Nice. 3. Good job. 4. Nice. And 5. You got this. Perfect. Make sure those elbows are at the side. 6. That's where I want it to land every time. Nice and close. 7. Take it up and down. Keep those knees lifted. 8. Not hyperextended. 9. Just lifted. Perfect. And 10. And put your knees down and sit back into child pose. Really reach back. All right. We've got the other side to do. I think I'm this way, right? All right. Let's stand this way. All right. It wasn't that long ago. Just that I have 1,800 things going on in my mind at once. What to cue, what to do next, what to say. All right. We lift those legs up, lift that arm up, tuck those hips under. Make sure our head is over our tailbone. Lift and lower for 20. 1, 2, pointed feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it up there on 20. You push yourself up onto your elbow. Make sure you're aligned, and we reach. 1, 2, 3. The shoulder doesn't move. 4. It's happening here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go back down and recreate that alignment, and we get to take those legs forward. 1, good. 2, 3, good job. 4, 5, you're accomplishing a lot today. 6, trust it. 7, do you trust her? 5, 8, 9, good job. 10 more, you got it. 10, 9, 8, pull that belly in. 7, 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's harder on the side. 10, 10 more. 10, you have one side harder than the other. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up into our pike. You have your legs in the right place, but you do have to push those hips back, that glute back. Make sure your elbow and shoulder are aligned, and you're all the way at the back of your mat. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. You got it. And 10. Let's bring it forward. Take it out. Good. And let's take a Yes, just sit our sit bones. Good. Lift up out of it. All the stuff that we're twisting right now is all the stuff we have just used in those sequences. From the chaturanga to the side work to the leg push-outs. And then switch and then go to the other side. So we got some stuff to do. Now we're going to be in tabletop position for a little bit of time. You can do this standing with your hands against the wall and the block or towel in the same position behind your knee. Okay, so you're going to squeeze it right here and bring it up to tabletop. Now look down. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your leg is under the hip. I'm going to have to use a towel for this one because the ball or the block is a little bit. I usually use the ball. The block is a little bit square. All right, lift it lower. Now we're going to lift it lower with a pointed foot to start. 1, 2, 3. It's not a huge lift. 4. It's hip height and higher. 5. Look down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now it's just a lift and lower. 2, 3, there it goes. 4, and you don't need it at all. 5, but I think it's really interesting. 6, 7, good job. 8, I think we have to flex on that outer leg. 9, 10 more. Good. Yeah, flex it. 10, 9, 8. That way you keep it. 7, don't fall back on that other leg. 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and now take it to the elbow. 1 from the outside. 2, so your knee is pointing that way, like that. 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, like 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both arms are long. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Let's go to the other side. Don't fret if your towel or ball or block falls out. It's not a big deal. Just keep the exercise going, right? Keep yourself moving. Get into the work of it. All right, let's go to the other side. Make sure you're even again. Coming out of your shoulders. Point the foot, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting a cramp. 4. Don't do it. Don't do body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now flex. Take it out to the side. 1, 2. Yeah, that helps. 3. The flex helps. 4. Watch falling over on the other leg. 5, 6. It's easy because when one part of the body goes in one direction, you want to push 8 in the other direction. 9 and 10 more. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. If you have a ball, that'll work better. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, long arm. 8, 7, long arms. 6, 5, make sure they're even. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down and sit back into child pose. We're still going to be down. So that's why I told you, if you don't like to be inverted, then do it against the wall. You can do the next one against the wall too. It's plank hip dips. All right. So again, we're inverted, but we're going to keep ourselves into that hip dip solution. So put your thing between your between your thighs. Now you can be on your elbows. You can be on your hands. You can be against the wall. You just walk back. Make sure you walk back and then bring your hips toward the wall. We straighten ourselves out to flex foot. We take it down and down. 10 sets. 2. Good. 3. Good job. 4. Nice. 5. 6. You feel a lot of upper body work. 7. You should be able to just stabilize with your body. 8. Good job. 9 and 10. And bring it down and sit back into child pose. Okay, one more. It's going to be part to plank with that block between your thighs. So, a lot of beautiful balance work. And then we'll come back to reality on the other side, facing upward. All right. Between your thighs, take it up into the pike. Widen your arms. Your legs are narrow because they're holding it. You're coming to plank. 2. Plank. 3. Plank. 4. Nice. 5. Push it. 6. Now, the important thing is 7 is to do the exercise in perfect technique. 8, don't power through. 9, because you want to get all 20. 10, what you want to do is find your perfect form. 10, good job. 9, and do those big pauses. 8, here's a pause. Here's a pause. 7, nice. 6, last. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Knees down, sit back, take the piece out. Now your chest to the floor. Rotate your wrists around. Rotate them in the other direction. Good. Let's get onto our backs. Remember how we get onto our backs. We go down vertebrae by vertebrae. We separate our glutes from our rib cage. We wiggle it up. And we're going to do something that you'll be happy to do, which is bridges. But we're going to do them on our heels because we're going to get that whole back of the leg while we do the transverse abdominal in the front. The goal is not to squeeze the glutes. That's a different modality. The goal is to suck in the transverse abdominal as you move, and then the hamstrings will get triggered. They're not actually doing the work. All right. Remember, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure you go vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's start with 20. 1, lower down. 2, we're going nice and slow. 3, 4, nice. 5, perfect. 6, nice. 7, pull the belly in. Want to squeeze in the back. 8, pull it in the air. 9, you're going up to your heart. And you're halfway there. Perfect. 1, nice. 2, perfect. 3, nice. 4. When you do the pause, try to do that big zip up. 5, really feel everything pull up. You want to tuck those abs up under that rib cage. 6, nice. 7, you can also have your hands up. A lot of people like that. 8, doesn't go natural to me. 9, and 20. Now we're going to change it a little bit. I'm going to scoot it up to the bottom part of the thigh, not the knees, the bottom part of the thigh. But I want you to put your knees together and your feet apart, and your feet are flat, right? They're not on the heel. So let's do 20 of those. 1, see how different that feels on the hips. 2, good. 3, now you might not get all the way up to your heart on this one. That's okay. 4, as long as you're making that big pull through that abdominis rectus, that transverse abdominal. 5, Nice. 6, 7. Nice job. 8, 9, 10. Lift. Let's go. 1, 2. Pull it up and under. 3. You're placing all this stuff, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Really pull it up there. 8. I feel the hip stretch across. 9. Good job. Don't let it go. And 20. You're brilliant. Okay. Now, what am I going to do next? Oh, now I know. We're going to be on our tailbone. So if you need to put your pad under there, you know how that goes. So let's move that piece down a little bit back to the inner thigh. One at the end. All right. You can have your hands down or your hands up. You can be here. You can be on your elbows. You can be on your back. Push out and 1. Out and 2. Upper body still. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Good. You don't have to stretch all the way out. 10, because you'll drop the thing. 9. So you're going almost all the way out to a soft bend. 8, 7. Good job. 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it there. Cross your arms. Go side to side. 2, 3. So you can put your feet down for as long as you keep that pike. 5. So if it's hard for you to hold up, 6, and you still want to do the arm twist or the upper body twist, 7, 8, then put your feet down. 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Keep that right where it is. Drop your knees to one side. Good job. And drop it over to the other. Guess what's left? Teasers left. All right. You can do without the block if you want to. Tabletop, we'll start there. We really have to feel everything connect. So when you extend your leg, you got to feel that connection to the core. So you want to really sink that belly in. So inhale up, extend, feel that connection. Inhale and exhale and bring it back down. And do the second one with a tabletop. Good. Inhale first, exhale, lift, drop the shoulder blades, and bring it back down. All right, I'm going to go down to the floor. We're only doing 8 of these, so this is cool. So when you're doing it from this position, you hover first with that inhale and then take it back. So make sure your legs aren't turning out, right? That's easy to do. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Good. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Don't throw it, Elmas. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Feels really good. I can feel it so strong. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. 3 more. Good job. And you're going to hold it at the end. And again, you can still be doing it from tabletop. Inhale, exhale, hold it. Inhale, exhale. And 2 more. I love these. Inhale, exhale. Feel so strong. Inhale, exhale. And last one, and just stay up there. We're going to try to count to 10. You could keep breathing. Okay, don't stop breathing. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Take it out. You are done with it. And we're coming into our seated position, which right now is going to be leg out from shoulder, leg in, and you're on your sit-bone. This alone, just sitting here, should feel like a stretch because we just did all kinds of things to get that leg tired, even though it didn't feel like we're using the leg at all. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is just walk out over here. Walk out over the knee. You're stretching away from that leg. That leg is flexed, but not hard. You're trying to lower your elbows to the floor. You don't want the glute to pop up. You want to get that whole stretch there. And then walk it back up. And then we're going to take it around. So you're going to put your hand behind you. Let's start with just the side twist. That means our chest is to the side. We're still lifting up. We're not totally in spinal twist. Spinal twist would have your head and shoulder tracking to the back. So that's the difference in case you needed to know. Big inhale and exhale. Now we're going into spinal twist. If you want to, you can stay in that side turn. Inhale and exhale. Lift out. And shoulder track. Your chest is to the side. And your head and shoulder are to the back. Don't let yourself fall down. All right, inhale to prepare, come back to center, and then walk over that knee again. You might be able to get further down, you might not. Good. And then bring it back to center, and we're going to crawl it out to the front. Crawl it out. Slide the hand over to the leg and come over into a side bend. Breathe. And feel it open. Nice. And then rotate it to a chest to thigh bend or stretch. Try to keep your arms even. That means you've got to really turn your body around here. And then inhale and exhale into the reach over your ear. Put your foot down on the floor to get more extension. There you go. Bend it forward as you bring it down and curl yourself up, and let's go to the other side. Of course, you're going to have different, ranges on each side, but let's make sure we're up out of our sit bones. We're going to crawl across that leg first. You might be getting lower or you might not be getting lower on this side. I'm getting way lower. Good. Breathe into it. And then walk it back. And then we first do the side turn. Hands behind you, your face is to the side. Have a nice rotation, but it's not all the way turned. All right, head and shoulder track. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale, and hold it there. Lift up out of it. You get to breathe. Breathing is helping. Good. Lifting, lifting. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, come back to center. And you're going to crawl it back over that leg again. And then walk it back in, and then we're crawling down to the center. So it's a curl down. It's not a hinge. Try to keep your sides even. Don't let yourself flip over to that leg side. You want to keep those even. Now slide the hand into the instep and you come over into that stretch. Beautiful. Nice job. Brilliant. And inhale and exhale to that lowered stretch. Rotate so that you're all the way even. All right, we're going up for the long stretch. You did it. Beautiful job. Come back to the center and let's bring ourselves into tabletop. Good job, people. So you're in tabletop. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, crawl up like a cat. In this position, I want you to take your hip to the rib cage on each side. Snap back. Just 3 more sets. 3 and 2 And 1, come back to center in that cat curl, even make it more dramatic. And then inhale, bottom and chin. Break those fingers, exhale, curl up. Tuck those toes under, come up into downward facing dog. Really push into everything, creating a strong piece of resistance here is going to do everything. You're lifting as high as you can. Remember when you were a young yogi and the teacher came around and put their hand around your waist and pulled your glute to the ceiling? And you thought you had it up there, but there are like 3 more inches left. Didn't that happen to you? All right, walk it in. Certainly happened to me. And let yourself hang. Good. Pull yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. We love doing the walk. Right, just me. Soften your knees, roll your shoulders back 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Soft knees for walking. Ooh, nice. I love it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Pilates. This was the block series.